You're the
Hiya.
CEO, aren't you?
I am indeed.
Can we have a chat about the elections?
Of course we can.
Come on, let's go.
No worries. How can I help you?
What's the most important rule when voting?
The most important rule when voting is that your vote is yours, and you should vote for who you believe is the person that best represents you in the role that they're standing for.
How private is your vote?
Your vote is very private. Your vote is absolutely secret to you. Nobody in the organisation can access your vote. No one can see who you voted for. That includes me, it includes the Deputy Returning Officer, it includes the current sabbatical officers. Nobody in this organisation can see who you voted for. Totally secret.
How should you treat a candidate's promises?
I think all the promises you need to take with a pinch of salt, because these candidates are standing for roles where they might not have all the information available to them, but it's about belief. And it's about, do you believe in their principles? Do you believe in what they're saying? Do you believe that they can deliver on what they are promising for you? And I think that's where you need to be concentrating your effort.
What should you do if a candidate pressures you?
No one should be pressurising you to place a vote. This should be open and accessible to everybody. We obviously encourage everyone to vote, and I think it's really important that everybody votes. The more people that vote, then the greater the level of mandate that the officers will have when they come into position. But it's not for them to pressurise you to vote. And if they pressurise you to vote, the first thing you should do is just walk away. Just walk away, leave it. And if they still pressurise you, then that's breaking the rules. So please, just go and talk to the Deputy Returning Officer and report them.
Can anyone hold your phone while you're voting?
Absolutely not. Your phone is a ballot station. Your phone is absolutely individual to you. Each candidate needs to stay away from the ballot stations. That's part of the rules of the election. And your mobile phone is a ballot station. So it's yours, it's individual to you. No one should be touching your phone except you.
Why is the ballot a safe space?
The venue is where we hold the elections. It's a safe space because when you come into that space, you have to register to vote. And we enter you into a group on our system that enables you to access the voting pages. You cannot do that outside. You must be registered to be able to access the voting pages. So you can absolutely be safe in the knowledge that you are in a safe space. No one else can access your phone, no one else can access your vote, and you've got the freedom to choose who you wish to represent you within that space.
Why is it that you need to deregister before you leave?
Well, that's really important because if you don't deregister, you could be walking out of that ballot station with an open ballot on your mobile phone, which then means that that's then vulnerable to other people should you be sharing your phone with them. So if you want to keep your ballot safe and you don't want to be pressured by people and you don't want the opportunity for them to change the way that you voted, it's really important that you deregister before you exit the venue.
What should you do if you feel like you've voted under pressure?
Well, hopefully, as I said before, there shouldn't be the opportunity to do that. The only way that you could really be voted under pressure is if you have pre-registered for a vote. So we do have an opportunity to pre-register to vote if you don't live on campus, for example, or you may be off on placement. So the chances of that pressure, I think, is quite low. However, if it does happen and someone has sat you down and physically forced you to vote in a particular way or supervised that voting on your behalf, then you can come to us, we can deregister that vote. You still don't get to see who you voted for, but we can deregister that vote and then you can be re-registered to vote again. But that should only be in very extreme circumstances. I would hope you wouldn't need to do that.
And last but least, should you give your friend a vote just because they're your friend?
My goodness, that's a difficult question. And again, I think it's a little bit topical with the Traitors Castle at the moment. It's like being in that. You're going to make friends and you're going to have lots of friends, and some of your friends could be standing. And if you want to get behind them, by all means, you should do. Get behind your friends, support them and do whatever they need. However, if you think there's another candidate there that might do the job better, it's your choice. It's not up to your friend. It's not up to anybody but you who you choose. You need to choose who's the best candidate. If it's your mate, brilliant. If it's not, your mate's never going to find out. It'll always be our secret.
Thank you so much for your time and for answering all of these questions.
No problem at all. It's my pleasure.